Howdy folks, and welcome back to the house that never sleeps. A little bit of dust in the wind there for you. That's the intro. This video is going to focus on the intro on that. Sorry, I got some glare there. This video is going to focus on the intro on that. The rest of that stuff you heard me play was just my version of finger picking Dust in the Wind, because I can't sing that high anymore. I used to be able to sing that in that same key that Kansas does it in, but age will kind of do that to you, I guess. So anyways, I'm going to show you the intro on it, just exactly the way Kansas played it, this part. And then the rest of it, the part that I finger picked in my own version of, if you want to learn that, you know, if I get enough people requests that people want to learn that, I'll put it up on another video. And we'll just wait and see how that goes. But right now we're going to focus on the intro, and I'm going to tell you all the shit that's been going on with this channel. And there's a lot. So we'll get to the song first. We'll do the tune first, the lesson, and I'll tell you what's going on with all the with the channel here, everything that's been happening for the past I don't know, 2 weeks, or actually it's probably been closer to like a month now. So anyways, let me get these cameras honed in here right, and we'll get into this thing. Hold on. Alrighty, so Dust in the Wind. Now, like I said, this is the intro, exactly the way Kansas played the tune. A lot of very good guitar players that I've heard over the years play this, and they play it wrong, and I don't know why. They never took the time to figure it out the correct way. If you're going to play it the correct way. Good guitar players, very good guitar players that play it wrong. I played it wrong up until, I don't know, a month or so ago. I thought, you know, I want to learn that song the way it's supposed to be. So anyways, here it is for you. There's a finger pattern. Your thumb alternates, I guess, on the 4th and 5th strings. But I'm going to show you the pattern that they pick, and it's a very simple pattern, and it does that through the entire intro of this song. And what it is, I've got a C chord here. I'm in C position. I've got a C chord up on the neck, as you can see, I think. And the pattern is you're going to pinch 2 and 5. I'm using my ring finger and my thumb, and I'm pinching those two. Okay? When you do that, then you play 4, 3 with your thumb and index. So it's and then you're going to play 5, 2, 4, 3. So it's I hope you can see that. Now it does that pattern all the way through the intro part that I'm going to show you here. Your left hand changes. You do some things on your left hand. It changes that actually plays the melody of the song. But you play that with your right hand. You play that same pattern. It's 2 and 5 pinched. Then it's 4-3, and then it's 5-2, and then 4-3 again. Then you pinch it again, and the whole process starts over. That's the pattern that they use throughout the entire intro and through a lot of the song itself. But like I say, that's another video. If you want to learn it exactly the way Kansas did, post up in the comments down below. Or if you want to learn the version that I just picked for you, which is my own version, it's not like Kansas played it. It's just a guitar picking, finger picking version of the tune. So anyway, moving on. You're playing in C chord, C position, and you start with that roll I showed you, and raise your index finger of the left hand, so that's pinky on the second string, 3rd fret, and then back to C. Go to A minor, the A minor chord, play the same right-handed pattern, now this time you get a C and you note the 2nd string on the 3rd fret with that C chord, because you're going to be letting that off and playing the actual C chord. But you start with the same pattern here. Now all that is, and when you're coming out of the A minor, that's the 2nd and 5th string. Then I'm noting the 5th string on the 2nd fret and the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, pinching them together, and then just going back into a C. We'll get into that, like I said, in another video. Right now, this is focusing mainly on the intro of Dust in the Wind. So, back to the intro again. Let me just play it through slowly for the ones that pick it up, you know, and don't like all the talk. I should have done that first. Sorry. Now, right here, actually I'm playing 5, 3, and 2 together, pinching all 3. And I have a partial C chord here. I'm not noting the 5th string. Just get a C, let the 5th string off, and pinch 5, 3, and 2. Get that noise. And then you're going to get this partial G with the 2nd string on the 3rd fret and the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and again you're going to pinch 5, 3, and 2, and then just a C chord. and pinching 5, 3, and 2 again in the C chord. So it's they do that kind of quick, like I like to do it slower because you can hear the harmonies of the triads in there. So back to the pattern, you're on the right hand again. You're pinching 5 and 2, and then playing 4 and 3, and then 5 and 2, and 4 and 3 again, and it just repeats that. And you can see on the left hand what I'm doing to get that. Sorry, it goes, let's see. Well, I can't do it. It goes. There you go, and right back into the C chord again. So that's the basics to the intro of the song. I'm not going to break down and go through all these chords, that and this, A minor, and then a 6th, I think, and I'm not going to go through all the chords. It's not necessary to know what they are. You just play it, you know. Or you can go like that last time, or one time I did. That's the same thing I just showed you. All I'm doing there is on the 5th string I'm sliding down to the 5th fret, and on the 5th string I'm sliding from 2nd to the 3rd fret. That's like a partial G, I guess. I don't know how well the light's getting that. On the my version that I just finger pick through, that's the way I end it usually, like after this. So there's you a quick dirty lesson on the intro of Dust in the Wind. Let me fix the cameras here and I'll tell you what's going on. Hold on. So some of the things that's been happening with the channel, a lot of you have asked me about the numbers, and guys, I don't know what to tell you. A couple of months, I had been looking for another network to partner with. I was partnered with YouTube, and it just wasn't anything going on, man. It just wasn't anything happening. And I checked out a whole bunch of different networks that you can partner up with. You can do it, you know, yourself if you want to partner with someone besides YouTube, and I would urge you to. Anyways, I found a whole bunch of networks, and then I found a network called Freedom, which actually runs a bunch of those littler networks that I was previously looking at. So I thought about it, and read pages and pages and pages, and their agreement and all their agreements. Anyways, to make a long story short, I ended up partnering with Freedom Network. It's a multi-channel network. It's huge, man. I left YouTube and partnered with Freedom, And first thing I noticed was all of my royalties or monetization monies disappeared. I guess that's part of what they do when you change networks. And then it started accumulating again really fast. And I get a lot more traffic. But my numbers went all to hell, baby. I mean, some videos that had maybe 1,000 hits went up to 20,000. Some of them that had 20,000 hits went down to 500. The numbers are just crazy, and YouTube analytics is way off from. I don't think there's any way that can be right right now. Now, from what I've read and understood, all that stuff will eventually level out, you know, as I am on the network. One good thing about Freedom Network, you don't have to sign any contracts or agree to anything. You can leave anytime you want and go back and partner back up with YouTube or another network if that's what you want to do. But I'm going to give them some time. They actually switched me over. I applied for partnership, filled out the application, everything online, applied, and was accepted and didn't even know it. I was on Freedom for almost a month before I even realized, hey, I'm on Freedom now. They changed me over. They accepted me. I didn't check that email, obviously, for a long time. But anyway, I like it. So far, I like it. I like everything about it, especially the higher income on the monetization videos, monetized videos. I don't, you know, I would suggest maybe you look around and try them and see if you find one you like better than YouTube. YouTube doesn't do very much for you. I wasn't getting any traffic. I knew if I could just present my content to more people, I probably would get a bigger following, a bigger crowd. And that, I really can't tell if that's working or not by the numbers being all screwed up, you know, the way they are now. But I understand they'll level out eventually. I'm waiting to see. I've only been maybe a month or something with them, so yeah, I don't know how long it takes. I think I read somewhere 3 months for that stuff to equal out and finally level off, and you can make some kind of sense out of it. So anyways, that's what's going on with the channel. That's kind of explains my absence from all the reading and contracts and agreements and crap I read over and finally accepted one. I liked Freedom because, like I say, you can leave anytime. There's no bond there between you and them. If you don't like it or whatever, you can just leave, man, you know. But I'm going to stay with them for a few months, maybe 6 months or so, and see what happens. So far, I like it. I like what I'm seeing, other than the numbers all screwed up. Everything seems to be pretty nice with them, and definitely getting a lot more traffic by the channel, through the channel here. My God, there's people. I don't think there's a country on this globe that someone is not watching this channel. I'm digging it, baby. And I thank every one of you subscribers. I know all of the subscribers are not watching my videos. You know, if you're going to subscribe, I wish you would watch the videos, but that's your choice, I guess. But I do thank all of you new subscribers, and all of you old ones have hung around through all the crap. I'm going to try to do more guitar lesson videos closer together, more of them once everything kind of settles out and I kind of get a handle on everything. Been sick, had the flu again. The last video I made, I had the sniffles. I thought I was getting a cold. Well, it turned out to be a major flu. Just been too much time outside, you know, and not enough clothes. I know what did it, but that's all beside the point, and I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. Anyways, I thank all of you subscribers for hanging around through all of these changes I've been, the channel here has been going through, and hopefully things will smooth out now and get a little bit better. Guitar lessons will get closer together, and there'll be a lot more of them. They may be a little shorter than usual. They're going to go right to the point, show you the lick, and move on, you know, next video. So that's what's been going on. I hope this Dust in the Wind helps some of you guys. That is exactly the way Kansas played that song. If you want to learn it the correct way, go back in this video and study that, and you'll play it just like Kansas played it 800 years ago. Thanks, guys and gals, and I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully it'll be real soon. Cheers.